Hey friends, this is our Zern multiply and divide friendly numbers. This is lesson 2, and we're going to learn about relate equal groups to arrays. Okay, so compare the way Jordan's lemons, these are Jordan's lemons, are organized with the groups of 3 circles on this page. The lemons are touching each other, but the circles have spaces in between them. Each line on the template, okay, now I'm gonna scroll down a little bit here. Okay, so each line on this template shows 3 like the groups of lemons. This template is organized with everything in straight lines. Okay, so these all have straight lines. Do you see the lines? Straight lines right across. Okay. All right, so as we look at the rows, I'm going to write a new total of the circles to the right. Okay, so there are 3 circles here, plus 3 more is 6, plus 3 more is 9, plus 3 more is 12, okay, plus 3 more is 15, plus 3 more is 18, plus 3 more is 21, plus 3 more is 24. Sorry, 24, plus 3 more is 27, plus 3 more is 30. Okay, so do you see how we can skip count with using this array? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Say it with me, okay? Because we're going to try to get this really fast. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30. Nice job. So, how many rows of 3s are there? How many rows of 3s? How many rows of 3s? There's 10 rows, okay? 10 rows or groups. Okay, 10 rows or groups. And 10 rows of 3 circles, so 10 rows of 3 circles equals 30 circles. Okay? Alright, I'm going to try to focus a little bit better. There we go. Okay. So another way to write this is by saying 10 times 3 is 30. It's a quicker way to add all these up. We can multiply equal groups. We skip count 10 rows of 3 circles each, and the total is 30. It means 10 groups of 3. When you add 10 3s, you get 30. So if we said, if we did a repeated addition, 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 all the way down, we would get 30. But writing 10 times 3 is a lot easier than writing a repeated addition equation. So multiplication makes our life so much easier. This is called an array. Okay? And this is just a way that we have pictures to represent rows and columns. Okay? All right. I'm going to show you another one real quick. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. Okay, so tell how many rectangles are in the top row. How many rectangles are in the top row? 4. Good. The size of one row is 4 rectangles. Each row of 4 can also be called a group of 4. Okay, so we can even circle it as this is a group of 4. One group of 4. How many groups of 4 are in the array? Well, let's find out. Here's group 2 and here's group 3. So there's 3 groups. Okay, 3 groups. 3 groups of 4. To write this as an equation, we first write the number of groups. So the number of groups, which is 3. How many groups? 3 groups. All right, so this is how we write it. 3 times equals, okay? Next we write the size of the group, okay? So we're going to write the size of the group, which is 4. The size of the group is 4. How many rectangles are in each group? 4. We skip count to find the total rectangles. So 4 plus 4 more is 8. 8 plus 4 is 12. Okay, that's our total. The answer is called the product. So if you hear someone say, find the product of the equation, that means find the answer. Okay? Okay, let's do some more. All right, we're going to do, let's see here. Okay, we have 2 rows of 6, or you could say 2 groups of 6. Okay, 2 groups of 6. Okay, so we know that the number of groups goes first, so there's 2 groups. And how many in each group? 6. So we can skip count. 6 plus 6 is 12. Okay? Or you could write 6 plus 6 like this equals 12. Okay. All right. Let's do some more. Let's see. Okay, the drawing shows 3 equal groups of 5. 3 equal groups of 5. So we need to put these into rows. And remember, these are 5, so we can skip count 5, 10, 15. So how many groups do we have? We have 3 groups, and 5 in each is 15. Remember, the expression is different from an equation because it does not have an equal sign. So I'm going to show you my notes here. Okay, so this is an expression, 3 times 4, but it has no equal sign. So if I say write the expression, that's what that means. If I say write the equation, that means equal. You have to tell me the answer. Okay? Alright, so we have to remember in our multiplication sentence, the number of groups comes first and the size of the group is next. The product or the answer is last. An array is how we organize things in rows and columns, just like this. Rows are horizontal and columns are vertical, or up and down. Okay, let's work on our lesson 2 exit ticket. Okay, there are 4 rows of stars. So when I see rows, first I underline it and I know that it has to go horizontal. So 1, 2, 3, 4. How many stars are in each row? There are 1, 2, 3. So we'll put 3 right here. Okay? All right. Write a multiplication equation. Equation means it has to have an equal sign. Write a multiplication equation to describe the array. Okay, so go back to our notes here. Okay, first is the number of groups. How many groups do we have? How many groups? We have 4. How many? What's the size of the group? How many in each group? 3. So let's skip count. 3. These are all 3s. Let's skip count. 3 plus 3 is 6. 6 plus 3 is 9. 9 plus 3 is 12. You could also write it like this if it's easier. 3, 6, 9, and 12. Okay? All right. Judy collects seashells. She arranges them in 3 rows of 6. Okay, I'm going to stop reading right there and I'm going to do it really quick. 1, 2, 3 rows of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay? Draw Judy's array to show how many seashells she has altogether. Okay, so we know we have 6 in this group, and then we'll write 6 there, but we can skip count. 6 plus 6 is 12, plus 6 more, so 12 plus 6 is 18. Okay, then write the multiplication equation. Okay, so let's go back to our notes again. The number of groups. How many groups? 1, 2, 3. How many groups? 3 times the number in each group is 6, and the total is 18, and I have to label it because it's a story problem. Seashells. Okay? All right, I will put my notes online. Kiss your brain. Nice job.